I'm.
What the hell is even that?
I'm still here.
Why did she sing it like that?
I didn't even know the rest of the song.
I think I've only seen the performance.
Yeah.
It's the journey.
That one performance. I don't know where it was performed at.
What's the song where Ashanti is like scooting
Barclays,
Oh my gosh.
Barclays Center.
on the floor? Like someone that ass came out with that choreo and thought that ate.
Embarrassing.
She did it.
Yep, boot scooting across the floor.
Live and let go.
I'm still queer.
Mind you, okay, first of all, I feel like the last couple of days I've been like just like shouting random vocal stems like coconut water. I'm like all of that.
Yeah.
Like
Everything.
whenever I find my mind just like wandering. But
It's been a summer of vocal stems.
no, it's seriously.
I just be doom scrolling on TikTok and just finding new stuff.
Vocal stem summer. Let me tell y'all, for the last couple of days, I feel like I have been exhausted. And like exhausted, I would say in a good way. Like kind of like social.
Is it because of the social events you participate?
Yeah, New York Pride.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I think it was like Pride. I think like during Pride, people are more like community-esque. So there's like little things, like little like low-key things happening.
Mm-hmm.
So you find yourself like out during the week, like after work.
She's outside.
So like,
But also remember, you could say no sometimes.
no, I feel like I definitely say no. I feel like I definitely say no. I feel like most of the times, like if I don't feel like leaving the house, I'm not leaving the house. Like if I definitely could, like there's times I could definitely see myself powering through like a 3-day weekend with the girls. And then some days I'm like, why did I say yes to 3-day weekends?
Yeah.
Because they're fun.
I definitely
They're fun
need, I need
until
a
you
week
realize-
off. I need a week off after
Same,
this past week.
yeah.
I think I did something like every day this weekend, especially because like I was off Friday and Saturday because of the 4th. And
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
which I did not celebrate yesterday. I actually went to a wonderful day spa,
Heard.
July the
Which-
4th. I was
yeah.
gonna say May the
Kind of
4th.
jealous.
which
The
was
4th of
amazing.
July.
I don't want to give them free press, but this place is really great.
We
A
gotta
place
check it out.
that spas.
A place that no one knows.
A place that spas.
It's the
Underground.
journey.
I would love to like go to. Well, I would like to go to a spa, and I don't know if this is the same thing or like this place has this amenity, but like a bathhouse. I feel like spas.
Okay,
and
so this
bathhouses,
place had a
they-
bathhouse. I thought it was just a bathhouse at first.
Yeah.
Because when you check in, you're at the front desk and they send you to the men's and the women's. When we went to the men's, I just saw tubs and naked men everywhere. And I was
Put
like,
me to the sluts.
I said,
Yes.
huh? I was like, what is this? This is a bathhouse. And then I went inside and was like, oh, this is just it's just hot tubs and cold plunges and steam rooms and saunas. Okay. And massages. I was like,
And then it kept going.
I don't know, every time
and
I hear
then it
bathtubs-
kept going.
Can anybody hear me?
This place kept going. There was different levels, different floors. There was other saunas, other floors. There's a restaurant inside.
Every time I hear
there's a
bathhouse,
hair salon
I always
inside.
think it's like
there's a nail
something
salon
bad.
inside.
A nail salon?
There's everything is in this place.
What is it? Is it a mall? Like a King's Plaza thing?
No, it's
Like
so
what?
it is called King Spa, but it's in
Okay.
Jersey. It's humongous.
Right. Mind you, I was in bed.
Best
being
$50
nosy
you ever spent.
As
That's
I
not
do.
bad.
I know. No, but there's spas that are like
Did you get a
40.
massage too?
I paid a lot for it, but yeah, it was
But
extra. That was
you
extra.
needed it.
Yeah.
I feel like spas are
So it
like
wasn't just $50.
relatively cheap.
You could go the whole day just spending 59 actually. You could go the whole day spending 59 and just taking part of like the free stuff, but there's so many extra things that are add-ons that like they just draw you in, and
Okay.
they also close at 2 a.m.
Oh, damn.
So you could be there the whole day. No, it's like strictly prohibited. It's like $1,000 fine.
What's strictly prohibited? What's strictly
Any
prohibited?
lewd behavior, sexual contact. Basically.
Yeah, I mean,
Get
I
outta
love
here.
that. I love that we are like, you can't do anything in there. Well, not even we, just you.
There
You're
are
surprised.
spas and bathhouses that
You're surprised.
I'm sorry.
Well, there is one in DC.
No, I feel
a
like
cute.
I feel like gay people
bathhouse.
are like just like
Steamworks.
inherently just like freaked out boots because like
Oh, absolutely.
like in a conversation like that it's not it's not normal. Oh, wait, it's normal for like me to hear
Yeah.
like a queer person.
Can I
speak.
just say?
Could you guys do it? Could you guys?
Can
do
I
it?
just
Yeah.
say that for the first time, I think in my entire relationship, me and my partner were actively like ogling boys, naked boys, hot naked boys,
I really can't even like.
and I'd never done that with him before, and I was like, this is nice.
I honestly would love
Like
to like.
we're
New
horny
levels.
I'm sorry.
together.
I'm not even. I can't even like be like, oh my god,
We're not even having
congratulations,
sex.
sister. I don't know. No, I'm just not in that space because I'm like,
No, of course.
like you should.
we're-
I'm like, you should be.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You're
But
together.
I was so fucking.
I just find it crazy when
excited.
like couples or like someone who is in a couple literally think that like now your partner is like no longer has eyes. Like
yeah.
like I like, so
Yeah.
No, I think we're under. I agree with you. I think we're both under the same impression that like we both find other guys attractive, but we also just like have a different like love language with each other and how we express it with.
okay. And of course, I'm just saying that like I feel like if
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I feel like if you like if you're partners, it's kind of I can't really fathom like you kind of like navigating your partnership and you're like every time you walk down the street you're just like
Tunnel vision.
you're like this
Yeah.
like
Can't look at this
I would
person.
just
But
be-
it did.
I'm like,
It felt.
is that-
It did feel like that
Okay, that's
for a
real.
long time. Which is why yesterday felt like such a breakthrough because I was like feeling kind of weird about looking,
You've been
and I was like, I didn't realize I was policing myself for
She's
so
been let out the
for so
cage.
long.
she's like
And then we were in like Europe or something. Like everybody just out, balls out, ass out, all ages, all colors, shapes, and sizes. I was like,
where
and then
in-
I asked him about it
where in
after.
Europe you say like just show me a map or like
Let me write that down.
But
just
when I asked him afterwards, I was like, so that guy with like the really big butt, you saw that, right? And he was like, well, I didn't bring it up first. He actually, this is what I said. I think I was trying to be like kind of sly about it. And I was like, how am I going to bring this into conversation? I was like, so like, it was like so interesting how we were like there with like all these other naked guys. Like we didn't even really do that much in Europe. And he was like, yeah, like it was kind of weird. I was kind of like horny the whole time. And I was like, yeah, me too. He was like, yeah, I just never, he was like, I've just never been in that environment. I was like,
Natural reaction.
I can't say the same because I've been in bathhouses. I've been in other situations where everybody's nude.
I love
But-
that this conversation went from PG to like PG-13 to like NC-17. So based on the completion of this
to be
of
honest, this is just my relationship
based on the completion of the
dynamic.
episode, we'll see what can stay in the post production and what
This
can't
is
stay.
just my relationship
because
dynamic.
sister was saying some lewd words. I'm like, can we keep this in? beep 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 beep.
This is just my, you know.
Because YouTube is crazy. Yeah, YouTube is strict boots. Matter of fact, we need to start making a Patreon or something where like anybody, like the two fans that care about our like extra business, subscribe to Patreon so like we can continue these convos because like there's times where like we talk about these like conversations on the podcast and I'm like we're
We have to-
talking about a lot.
And we have to cut
for
it out.
free. Yeah, we have to cut it out. And I'm like we could keep all these like raw
Juicy.
footage in because like I feel like Adrian could have gone into more detail, but like we got to keep it demure boots for YouTuber
Yeah.
and Spotify, whatever other platform we choose to be on. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm exhausted. I said in the beginning, and it just I keep getting this wave of like fatigue,
What the hell?
and I'm barreling through this episode. I'm not going
Have
to
you
lie.
been sleeping?
Yeah.
Now, so I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked since you brought it up. I had done psychedelic drugs on
Period.
yesterday, and like we did it from 8 p.m. It was like just to, I don't know what could be said or what can't be said on this podcast, but we did a higher level of shrooms because we're grown. And we took it at 9. It lasted for like almost, it felt like 6-7 hours because by the time it was like 6 a.m., then we were kind of like calm enough to like sleep or at least shut our eyes and stop being so fidgety. But it was really good.
Why you take it so late?
I know. I think what happened.
Yeah, you'd be up for so long.
Yeah, but we put it in a bottle and then we kept taking shots of it. So like around like 1 after the come down, we were like another shot.
Oh, y'all, wow.
And
So
then,
you
Yo.
already experienced
What time
it,
did
and
you
you
go
was
to
like
bed?
round 2.
More.
I feel like I fell asleep around like 6 o'clock and I got up at like 12ish, and I really was like I gotta keep sleeping, but like the day was getting at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see why you were tired. Your
Yeah,
mind
I'm
was
exhausted.
active.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Like I think as you had mentioned, that we haven't done like psychedelics of that level in a while.
Oh my God, when was our last shrooms day? Was
Like
it the
last
boyfriend?
year?
Been forever.
Was that this year? No, we didn't do. I don't think we did shrooms for that day.
I think it was in the IC.
No, it was
last
it was
year.
we
Last
did the
summer?
shots that you had left, like the
Yeah.
whatever amount you had left, but
and that was that
we
was
went to your
I didn't feel-
house.
that was in January, I believe, or something
Yeah, that was the
around.
winter.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't do any with y'all. It was just
No,
Yeah,
you said
anything.
you guys have it.
yeah. Because I was like, I had just done it the day before. I was like, Mama loves her drogas, but I have a limit, and the limit does exist actually.
Wait, so
The limit exists.
how many did you have?
I had like
Like 3?
3 shots, and like, but it was. I want to say like, oh, it was mild, but like it definitely was.
Do you feel like the amount you put in is like diluted enough to like not be super heavy? After
I'm
3
not sure.
shots?
Sultan does it, so like he's the scientist, the biologist,
Really?
and shit in the
Chemist,
kitchen.
yeah.
The chemist so in the lab. So he's just there whipping up whatever, and he just says, "Hey, babe," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'll take a shot of this." But by 1 o'clock, I was like, "It's coming down. It's Sunday." And I didn't have to do anything until like the evening. So I was like, baby, you want to do another shot? Like, let's keep it going. Forgot how that song goes. Let's keep it going. One. Do you not that like double dutch
No.
song? Okay, I'm going to find it.
Insert here.
Yeah, because anyway.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but it's nothing with like
Something. Let's keep it going.
eggs, bacon.
Right, that one.
Cheese, sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sausage.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I'm a gay nigga, but I still take sausage.
Right. Anyway, so then that happened, and after like around 2 o'clock, where I feel like it tends to peakity peak, we were just like laying down, just like getting real spiritual, real like I don't really like to dish out compliments too much. I don't think anything of it. I'm just not like a complimenter unless like I'm like, this looks really cute. I would just like lie down. We won't lie down. I'm just like saying, oh my God, you're so handsome, this, this. But I feel like with him, I do it all the time. But while I was high, I was like, we kind of broke down like why we say certain things, why we do certain things.
Okay.
Like some of our behavior. Like honestly, it was really like good for our for the relationship. And I think with him in particular, he's not the most, it takes him a bit longer to be like transparent or open about things that are kind of like nerve-wracking or uncomfortable, I guess, from that perspective. So like taking psychedelics, it really like breaks down that wall and you kind of say what you gotta say, because he said some shit to me and I was like, oh, okay. Like I really like, if I wasn't on that psychedelic, y'all, I definitely would have felt
Like
the type
something
of
really vulnerable.
it was vulnerable. Like I feel like, yeah, it was definitely vulnerable for him to say to me. Like, you know, like he brought up to me and I was just like, oh, okay.
So it allowed you to like active listen.
Yeah, well, I would have listened anyway, but I felt like because I was on the psychedelic, I wasn't like taken aback or flabbergasted
You
by
was
his.
able to receive.
Yeah, because like it wasn't a diss or a jab at me, but it was like something that was like, I feel like he noticed and whatever. It was something that I can't fix. And he brought it up and I was like, okay. And then I kind of took a moment, but in my
Something
psychedelic,
that's a part of him.
yeah, in my psychedelic state, I was like, you know what? This is the only time I'm going to be chill about this. So like, I was like, it's done. I was like, okay, cool, be done with that. Next koala.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how we were having parallel experiences at the same time.
Right,
Because that was
right.
us in the hot tub
I feel like those
on a
like,
wellness high.
Yeah.
Just like looking into each
What
other's
is that
eyes
about? I feel
and
like
just
when you
being
allow
like,
yourself to be in that like chill, like
very
tranquil,
spiritual.
like meditative state,
Yeah.
you can get like anything out of someone. Like you can
Yeah.
take their social security number, their credit cards,
Right.
their
I didn't think it was
their
gonna go
wallet.
there.
Like remember, I'm giving y'all tricks and tips. Okay, so don't say anything.
I mean, Mercury is in microbraids. So
Right,
I don't
and those
know what that
microbraids are
means.
tight,
Tight.
girl. They are tight. Like
I haven't heard that one yet. I love that one.
yeah, I like. Well, I feel like yeah. I was gonna say I'm just I don't know. I do feel like every time I do the psychedelics, I'm like, ugh, I miss this. But then like the recovery moment is definitely a bit jarring.
Exhausting.
So do
Yeah.
you feel less exhausted after this trip?
Like emotionally, or just like physically.
Altogether.
Well, physically, I feel tired because you know you use like the psychedelics is increasing the serotonin or like whatever. I forgot the thing, but like it's adding more serotonin to your body, and that like when that's like out of your system or you kind of like letting it dissipate, it's kind of a bit of like a calm down. So that I always feel physically tired, but in terms of emotionally, I'm not gonna lie. Because psychedelics, as y'all know, is one of those things that you can definitely remember your experience. So like I remember all the conversations we had, and it was just like, shit, we should do this every 6 months, and just like have a check-in
And just have that as your check-in.
Yeah, no, because like I don't think it's like
That's
a
cool.
cheat. Yeah, because I don't think it's like a cheat.
Twice a year.
Huh?
That's not bad. It's
That's not
pretty
bad.
intense,
I'm
to
talking
be
about like
honest.
that high level psychedelics.
Yeah.
doing it twice a year just with you two, just to
That's
kind of
pretty good.
That's pretty
Doing
good.
it more often than that would
Yeah.
probably be a
That's what I'm
lot.
saying. Like, I feel like it should be more often than just.
No,
I think it should be more often. That's a
Chioke,
lot.
you said
Not
I'm
like
good.
not
No,
like
I'm
every
good.
month type of thing, but like
nah,
Every 2 to 3.
maybe like
nah,
out of the year, 4.
nah,
I think my general feelings on shrooms is like I don't need to have it all the time, but when I do,
nah.
I set aside time for it, and then I'm like, good for another few months.
I still have
Yeah.
shrooms there that I'm
You
still
see-
trying to figure out what was like a good time.
You see, y'all talking about shrooms, and I think that's different because I feel like the potency is not as
oh,
strong.
you said
Well, we're gonna beep that out.
Yeah.
Tablet.
you said beep.
Yeah, you said beep. Yeah, I feel like with that type of
Okay, that is different. That is
Yeah,
different.
and I think it's different from shrooms because I feel like there's more of a spiritual euphoria than like just euphoria.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like every time I've taken that, I'm like I've learned something about myself. I'm way more confident in my emotional communication and articulation, and I also just feel less. I have a less. There's less insecurity or like
Inhibition.
yeah, to say what I feel because like generally like I talk about even to y'all and like to other friends, and all of my boyfriends that I am not the best at like communicating things like how I feel, like shit that like really bothers me long term. Like, and it doesn't mean like it doesn't have to do with someone else like creating this thing. It's like just shit that I've dealt with or had to like work on that I fully haven't worked on with someone else, and I'm like, God, I gotta talk about it and let them hear what I'm like, hear me, so that I can like once it's out into the ether, I feel like we could work on it together and shit like that. Friendship otherwise, but I'm just like, it takes me a while to even like open my mouth. It feels like I don't know, I feel like I'm about to throw up for real. Like just kind of being like, yeah, honesty is easy. Honesty is easy, but I find that like there's like there's levels of honesty when it comes to like your personal shit, even things that are personal that you also don't feel like
the
unveiling.
transparency is easy.
Yeah, like let's say I don't know, like you're like insecure about your finger or something like that, and like it doesn't even have to be like physical, just like your perception of something, and it's just uncomfortable to like tell people
what that is.
because again it's your perception, so like it's kind of there is a vulnerability there, allowing yourself to be seen in that way, you know, because you can say like, oh, I see this person, and you're like, girl, I don't see it, but like you are being vulnerable and let me know that this is what you see, you know, but that motherfucker is not real. But yeah,
And you feel like this medium helps facilitate that.
yeah, I would. That's why I feel like people are championing more. People are championing psychedelics more because it works, and I think it's different from THC / cannabis and weed,
Very different.
where like you're high and you're kind of like your faculties, you're slightly inebriated, and you kind of forget what you said. I feel like with psychedelics, that part of your brain. I'm not a scientist, but that part of your brain, I guess that like has to do with memory and stuff. I don't feel like the psychedelics influences that. I think it influences visual, but I don't think it influences memory, because I said all the things that I wanted to say and whatnot, but I was like, I ain't brave enough to say this when I'm sober.
Yeah.
Do you think that you having these tablet trips, do you think those are more, what's the word I'm looking for, enjoyable than it is with
Like
shrooms?
Like fulfilling.
I love this. I'm the drug connoisseur.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
I'm the drug connoisseur.
But do you think that it's a better experience than?
I think, as I was saying before, like I think with shrooms, there's like a quaint and chill and like low key type of euphoria that kind of like bubbles under the surface. I feel like with the other type of psychedelic, I feel like it's kind of like it feels like a tiny nuclear explosion. Yeah, because we've done shrooms all together and like we haven't like divulged. I mean, we talk about shit regardless, but I feel like we haven't been like
I think
back
it
when I
depends
was
on
a
like
boy.
the conversation or the setting. Because when we did it, we were like watching a reality show.
Yeah.
That we all were just like, oh my god, this is so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like had it been something else, like we watching like a scary movie, we all would have had very different experiences.
Really?
Yeah. I probably would.
I would have been living.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have ever watched a scary movie on.
I would have been living.
No,
Yeah,
no, that's
no.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it'll be different for each and every
Like
one of
that's
us.
psychotic, but that's also real.
Evil Dead.
That's crazy.
Did you see the trailer?
You know how crazy that that is to
It's so
watch
good.
a scary movie as gory.
This Friday.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know how crazy that is to watch a scary movie on psychedelic drugs?
Stop it.
But you know what's the best? Watching a psychological thriller.
I'm mad I even introduced y'all to that because like that is crazy. Like psychedelics is such a visual experience. Even like when you look at a light, to watch something that like visceral,
Yeah, I don't think I will, though.
visceral and like
think-
I will.
gory. I think you'll underestimate. They underestimate what drugs do to your body when.
Listen, I was watching
I
the
don't
chicken.
want to
I was
break-
watching chicken drinking, high as fuck on shrooms.
That's not the same.
And my
That's
face
funny.
was hot and melting.
That's
funny
not the
and weird.
same. That's
But
not the
imagine,
same.
imagine looking at a horror movie and that image, like whatever stuck out to you in the movie, stuck with you during the entire trip.
Nah, do it. Actually, I want them to do it because that's crazy.
do it.
That's crazy.
I think
and
I don't know.
I could tell. I know for a fact. You like doing that will allow you to dislike those type of psychedelics, and you would not want to do it in those type of environments because nobody on this planet that I know, if you can even research it, is like, let's do psychedelics and watch a scary movie, like because it's not good for your brain chemistry.
True.
Like it's just not good for your
I
like.
would just do it just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason why some people are
And
not
I'll
allowed
film
to,
it.
Yeah, there's a reason why some people
Look out
are
for
not
a
allowed to do
reaction video.
psychedelic drugs, and some people
Don't worry.
can.
We'll do it one day.
That's
Yeah, one
crazy
day.
work. Like that's fucked up. I think people go to I think people go to therapy for stuff like that after. Like
I mean, I'm gonna go to therapy regardless.
Yeah, I go to therapy anyway.
that really
Yeah.
fucks up your brain chemistry.
For real life.
Now for
Yeah.
like ayahuasca.
Ooh.
The things I've heard about that shit.
I know what that is.
Will people like throw
I
up?
do
Train.
want to do it though.
I
I
Yeah.
don't
I
want to
don't
go.
aspire
I want
to throw
like
up.
that. I mean, that's just a
pictured-
side effect. But like,
See a dead relative.
I do.
Oh.
It's some kind of like
You're fucked up.
spiritual
Like what is wrong
shaman
with you?
trip. You've heard of it.
It's an
No?
experience.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like a Mexican.
I grew up somewhere else that don't.
It's
really
some kind of like
fuck with that
spiritual
shit,
shaman
so-
trip where you like go to. Is it Mexico?
I don't think it's Mexico. I think it's
It's not
Ayahuasca
Mexico.
or
it's somewhere
native.
South America.
Somewhere
Yeah.
down below.
What's the point?
In the southern
Like
hemisphere.
what's the point? Like what's the point of like?
just
It's like a spiritual.
Yeah.
You go on like a spiritual quest of like learning yourself,
Yeah.
connecting with your inner
It's like- and
child.
it's different phases that you go through.
But so you said something about like someone who's dead and they come and haunt you or something.
No, everybody experiences a different
Say
trip,
that.
but it's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
intense.
It is
trip.
intense.
and almost everybody vomits at
Yeah.
least at some point in the process. But it's like part of the
It's
thing.
therapeutic.
They give you bowls to like. It's a purge. It's also like a spiritual purge.
But it's something you have to be guided through.
Yeah, there's a shaman who like kind of guides you
Yeah.
through it, and there's usually like a group of travelers that are there
But it
to
costs
do it.
thousands.
And it comes from a plant. Yeah. It's very interesting. Chelsea Handler did it on her show.
No, of course not.
Are we crazy?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Just
But
a
also,
little bit.
I would skydive, so
Oh,
I think I'm just crazy.
I'm on the fence.
he is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
on the
crazy.
fence.
Could
I would be attached to somebody, and the
Right.
parachute would come out eventually.
No.
Damn it, bitch, I said let go!
I'm scared.
That's a unique.
Yeah, that's kind of scary,
Actually,
scary
not,
shit.
It's a,
I'd rather do that than a shark cage.
I'll do a shark cage.
Why is a shark cage? Terry, what?
I don't know. They're going off kilter. Like, but like, I am enjoying the whatever this is.
I'd like
Oh, yeah.
the thrill.
It's very what's the
Take me to Six Flags. You know I'm going every
It's fine.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
I forgot the word I was gonna use. It's very like.
But is that one
Brains.
of the things that you hate about people? It's like people are.
Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Adrian
Adrian.
made me lost my.
Oh no, go ahead.
I know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead. Sorry. When you
No, I was just gonna ask if like that's like something that you.
No, sorry. These don't do drugs, kids. These psychedelics are taking me out. I feel so brain foggy. What?
You're on psychedelics right now.
No, the after effects of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah. Like I'm just like
Chioke's brain right
I'm sorry.
now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but I think next time I'm gonna like have to space out like when I do it, and then
You do it earlier
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because if you do it like while you have to sleep, it's gonna fuck you up.
I know. Girl, I'm so sorry. Before I skip, because he was talking about being afraid and this and that, whatever. I still can't believe that went to the beach yesterday or Friday, I think, and we had each other's location. We talked about what time we'll get there, whatever. And I didn't see Adrian for like probably an hour and a half.
Who did you go to?
Jacob Reese.
Okay.
And like I didn't see him for an hour until like probably like an hour before we were leaving. And
Jeez.
yeah, but he was,
Damn.
listen.
Just caught on to
Well,
what you
I was
said.
there early,
But he has his man and stuff like that. So I was like, girl.
but we also didn't have reception. So
Okay.
by the time I actually reached
So that
you,
means you barely-
I was
Okay.
looking for you for a hot.
Oh, you were
minute.
okay. Because I thought he was doing that thing
I was
that
looking
people do
for
when they
you
have their
Wait, so how
boyfriend.
you'll
30
find-
minutes.
How you'll find each other then?
We both
The
seem.
second time I called
Yeah,
and you
we both
picked
seemed to
up,
got reception.
'cause if you see my call log, like I called you.
Same, and
100
I had been
times.
messaging.
But we were both doing it.
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
both trying to reach each other.
But no,
there
I
was
thought he had done that thing that
Where I was seated at the beach at the front, like I was right by the water. We had to step on people to get there. It was SOS, like no reception. So I
Yeah.
was like, how am I going to contact them when they're here? And we were like, we're going to have to go back through all these people
Yeah,
to go
I
to
was
the
getting
front.
mad nervous.
We were like, well, we've been walking for 3 hours.
Yeah, I saw
To
his
get to this point,
and
we're
I
gonna
saw
go in
his
the water
location.
and enjoy ourselves for a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to call them. So by the time I called is when you picked up and we spoke, and you were like, "Oh, I'm over here by where we were last time." I went over. I was looking for like 30-40 minutes. I was looking for
Really?
so
I had
Like
salt
at
in
the
the corner.
far
my
end?
feet. I have scrapes from the pavement.
Because
I forgot to
that's
take my
where
flip
everybody
flops.
gets
I have scrapes on my
gays, where the
feet from
gays
how
be
much I
at,
was
right?
walking
Yeah.
on the pavement.
Oh nah.
Where's the bitch? I'm so annoyed. Where's the bitch? Oh my god, the bitch so bad.
I had thought that he was doing that thing that like people do when they have boyfriends, where there's like, oh, my boyfriend's here, so I don't care about anything else. And I was like for me,
When
like
have I ever done that?
I know, but like for me, because I wasn't aware that we weren't having reception because it was so bright. I wasn't seeing my phone properly, like the small little white words that you see on the top. I wasn't seeing that.
our shit turned green.
Yeah, so I wasn't seeing. So I was like, oh my gosh, not Adrian being that girl who
So
like,
then
ignores the
you know
world
how,
for her
the way I
man.
found you was I was standing by where you told me to stand, and I thought you were gonna come to me. You never did. You were still by the umbrella.
Yeah.
And I ran into Sultan, and I ran into and Sultan was like, "Oh, Adrian." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was
we-
about to give up.
No, because we were looking for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was like, I don't know if I told you, but like that is one of my, I hate that shit.
That's
But
Terrible.
we were so like if there's dividers in the ocean, we were like here, and they were here.
Well, I apologize to him because like I hate that shit. I hate when like people have like boyfriends and stuff and like they just forget the world and they don't know what to do. And
said
I'm
it
like,
so many
yeah,
times.
because that is my that is my number one pet
They
peeve.
disappear from society.
Nah, because I don't know. I just feel like when you are
Did you even threaten
It's
me?
never happened.
okay, no,
In
I don't think you've ever done
in
it
2 years. It's never.
I don't know.
happened.
I feel like maybe you kind of done it a little
Huh?
bit in the past, girl.
What?
Girl,
When?
Not switching the target.
right? Pop. You kind of did.
But
that a
wait,
little
to
bit.
finish real quick.
She's like, what?
Then I found
Never.
you,
Yeah.
and then we kiki for like a hot second, and I was like, "Listen, if I don't come back in 40 minutes, it's because we were just too comfortable." And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
figured we were. I'm telling you, when we got there, we were walking for 3 hours, and we were like, "Do we go to where I?" You know, it's funny. I was like, "We should go to the where we went last time because he's probably gonna go there." And then we didn't because it was just too. It was so much walking at that point. We'd walked all the way to the other side to buy an umbrella. We just stood where we were. Anyway, fast forward. I found you. And I was like, listen, if
Maybe
we
I
just
don't know where the
stay-
ferry is because I'm like, where did you walk? I'm like,
I feel like
the ferry is,
on the
or the stop for the shuttle is on the other side of the fort, the big,
oh, okay.
where the bathrooms are, but like other side.
Oh, jeez.
We're on the opposite side,
Okay,
complete
'cause I'm
opposite
like,
side of the beach. So, so I, when I got to him, I was like, I don't really feel like packing all this shit up. So we stayed there for like an hour and some change, and then I was like, let's go and spend some time with him.
Jeez.
And then that's when we came over, and we spent a good amount of time. We even walked to the bus together.
Not really. I don't think so.
It was really crowded.
Okay, where he
Not
decided
on
to
that
stay.
side.
No, where he did, yeah,
Not
I was
on
like,
that
I
side.
wasn't crowded because like where I
Were
was.
you in
We were
like, the
stepping on this one
KN?
girl.
Yeah,
and she was
so I was
so
like,
upset.
it was. That's why I was confused. Like honestly, like hearing his story from his perspective is kind of just like kind of gassing me because I'm like, why? When have we ever like been on that side? Like and just like in general,
Straight
like
side.
Yeah, well, not even like.
You
Like,
family
as
oriented.
much as I
It
love
wasn't our first choice.
as much as I love being heterophobic,
We were just
like
tired.
straight or not, I was just gagged that like when I saw his location when I was actually working, it was all the way over there, and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe he's not updating or like reloading, so he'll come over there. But like when I got onto him and he was saying that he was on that side, I'm like,
You did this for what?
for what?
Why not?
Like when I was like,
We just wanted more space because it was
he
really,
wanted to be with his man, and that was just it, and that's okay, and that's okay.
Gag it!
He just
two things can be true.
right. See, and that's okay. I understand. When they walked up to us, I was like, look at these little munchkin, little kitty pies, like they're so cute. No, but as I was saying,
Yes.
that is my pet peeve down. Like I do hate when people like don't know how to like manage their relationships properly. And honestly, I have to be a little shady. I do know some people that like in my present life that like does that. I feel like
That disappear in their relationships.
that starts with a J.
Oh, really?
Girl, I can't do no more. If you don't know who it is, you know who it is.
Bitch.
I can't say no more.
That was a lot of information.
That was a lot of information, girl.
Wait, let's do some black telepathy.
Come on, girl. Oh my god, you're not black. That's what it is. Because you would have hurt me. Because I was thinking loud in my
I knew
head.
immediately who you're talking about.
Thank you. I was thinking loud in my head, girl. I was shouting it. But anyway, get a boyfriend.
You know too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to put a black square right here. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
The camera goes.
We got it. We
Why
got
would
it.
you
We got
do
it.
that?
Girl, I was gagged. I saw them the other day and I was like, wow, y'all really do not know how to operate when you have a boyfriend
You know
now.
what's
Oh my
crazy?
god.
Like friendships are done.
Literally.
No, yeah.
We're making it too obvious.
Yeah. I don't give a I mean,
We're not talking shit.
But
Yeah.
also, yeah.
But I think he
Let's
knows
move on.
that. He's
Yeah.
aware of it. He be like, okay,
oh, for real?
I think so.
I don't know, because I feel like, here's my thing. I feel like,
Do
from
they both live in
we're not saying any places.
state
Yeah.
that I?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
my thing
okay.
is that I think before, when they were single, I feel like there was a lot of like, I guess effort for them in like making friends or trying to be whatever. But like, it's just like the effort, little or whatever it may be, it just stopped because, you know, I feel like my thing is, I feel like sometimes people talk about wanting community and wanting to find friends, whatever, until they get a boyfriend or a partner, and then they're like, "Fuck community, I got a man," and I'm like,
Go
"That's
back,
real."
go back
I mean,
into their little cave.
I'm like, "That's weird," but that's real.
I think that just stems down to like feeling
Like a picnic.
chosen.
Oh, right. What?
well, chosen and picked me. He picked me.
I mean, you've been chosen as a pick me.
No.
You've been pick me chosen. No.
Don't do that.
But I do think it's kind of, I mean, yeah, to play devil's advocate, I guess, I do think it's a little bit pick me because I'm just like, girl, did you wait till you got a man to have community, or did you wait till community to have a man? You know, like,
Did they come out a lot before that?
No.
No.
It was kind of, yeah.
Boy barely drinks.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying is kind of you a little bit, because in the beginning,
There was a hot second where I thought they were gonna be
in the beginning,
In the beginning.
Genesis.
close.
in the beginning, yeah, I feel like I barely saw you.
That's not true.
That is true. Why would I lie? This is the
Let me
second
go
man
back.
today
Let
that's
go
called me
back.
a liar.
Hold on.
I don't.
And if I didn't come, it was always because of it.
No, this is the
don't-
second man today called me a liar.
Yeah.
I can't remember
It
clearly.
was
I
it
remember
was
clearly.
Even
I remember
like right now.
I
it's
remember
what-
in the interim. Speak on it. Thank you. I will. Give me the mic. I remember. I remember in the beginning when you first started dating this person. We won't call their name because they're
Never.
what
Dead.
dead to us. Okay.
Not his name.
Oh, that's good,
Good.
girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of forgot too. That's yeah. But when you guys were dating, I remember for like a good 6-7 months, we never met this person at
But you
all.
never met them, but
I never met this
I was
person.
still there.
And we barely saw you.
right.
Who the fuck side are you on? That's what I want to know.
I can't trust my memory right now.
Right, but I can trust mine for you. Right, I remember a little bit. We hardly saw you. Not like you were gone, but like your hours were docked.
Yeah, to a lesser extent. Yeah.
You know, you stopped clocking in for overtime, and
her
you-
extra hours were going to.
to the boy,
To
that boy.
well, I don't remember it like that. So you
I
can
bet.
take your little memory and
Right,
shove it.
shove it up your ass.
Shove it up your ass, Margaret.
We'll find.
But isn't that like fair during the honeymoon phase?
How long would that be?
To be fair,
How long is that gonna be?
I don't think I made an active effort also in my honeymoon phase to not do that, and I feel like I can knock on wood and say I don't think I.
Yeah, I
did
think
that.
I think you're kind of the same as I noticed that like I feel like my relationship kind of like integrates in some of my friendship dynamics.
Yeah,
In a non-annoying way. I'm very
I don't think I
particular
could
about
be
my-
with somebody that couldn't integrate naturally.
I'm very particular about my independence.
He's very social.
But I feel like with them they're also independent. So and we just kind of do our independency together.
I
Yeah,
also think it's different when you know the person before. Like, we knew your partner before. Like, y'all got together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
we all have them. I think that if that's yours,
No, that is my pet peeve. That's one of my pet peeves. That is like the whole having a partner and then you kind of just
Yeah.
you just forget
Forget
us.
friendship.
You forget us. You forget us.
How long do you give someone enough time before you're like, all right, bitch, we still here?
None.
Oh,
Yeah. I feel like
yeah.
nah.
so no one like.
Nah.
If I had an,
I didn't do that to y'all.
Wait, repeat the question.
Like, if does Chioke give anyone enough time to like enjoy the relationship before you just be like,
Yeah.
we still here?
I feel like people do that on their own, no? Like I feel like I don't look at
Like, how long do you think that honeymoon phase should last before you go back to like, all right, y'all?
I think it's a natural
But it
thing.
shouldn't.
Yeah, it's a natural
it shouldn't
progression.
be so
Flows.
all encompassing that like you just become a different person or like
Yeah.
disappear
Yeah.
under some veil
Agreed.
for like a certain period of time.
Yeah.
You should still be the same person you were in the honeymoon
and that's
phase
what gags me
as you are after.
That's what always
as you were
takes me
before.
out. It takes me out more when you're older.
The problem is when you make it your personality.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It gags me when
And your
we're
relationship
older.
is your whole thing.
So I don't.
And everything is boyfriend.
And my man.
My man.
And I get that, but like I
And
think
then you release a song called My Man.
I don't know that song.
And then, well, my man, my baby, my baby. And then you break up.
Me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy.
And then you break up.
Yeah.
So
I don't.
it was Megan.
Right.
And they had the whole public relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that whole public relationship,
Yeah,
and then the public breakup.
No, I just live in the real world. I feel like I don't know.
Ooh.
Like
So I'm living in a fake world. Or
Ooh,
Drag.
she's so cool. She's so cool.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I honestly don't be like scrolling. Like I feel like when I'm on Twitter and I get my porn and my little bits of information, I really don't be like. I don't follow celebrities and stuff, so I don't really see.
I feel like I couldn't avoid it.
Nah, I don't see it.
Like it was
Same.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Sometimes I find myself just like hearing news or like little like pop information from like word of mouth. People are like, "Oh, did you see that Beyonce? Beyonce released a new song and
It's not new.
oh,
It just wasn't released at the time.
Which what?
Okay.
what?
Morning Dew. She released it
Yes.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
Me too.
I see.
Wait, but
Key-dunk.
to go back on topic for
Yeah.
real quick, one of my pet peeves is I watched this video recently that like rage baited me so hard, and it always comes back to the same thing with me. It's like when words are misused that people don't know what they mean, and somebody said this white gay posted a video asking people on the street if their apartment was tea or trade.
Tea or trade?
Yeah.
And
does that
it's
even mean?
exactly what you probably think it means.
The apartment.
The apartment is
Ridiculous. If
tea-
their apartment was neat
Clean or
and
dirty.
tidy, or like masculine and aggressive and dirty and
Trade.
unkempt.
Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, you know,
And I don't know why it pisses me off so much.
sometimes I feel like homophobia is okay because
No,
What?
but actually, because why are we saying words that we don't know what they mean?
Yeah, because trade don't. That's not what that means.
They're using
Because
it
you could
to
at least say, "Is your
describe-
apartment?" Like you could have left it at, "Is your apartment?"
is your
tea?"
apartment
First of all,
is your apartment
since
trade?
when is
Hunty
trade
tea,
an
cunty
adjective?
boots, the house
Since when
down,
is
mama.
Trade an adjective? Is it an adjective? I thought it was a noun.
Is your
You know,
your
it could be an
apartment-
adjective, but an apartment.
Yeah.
Is your apartment trade?
Is your apartment tea
Is your
trade?
apartment
Hunty mama.
tea? Is your
the
apartment
house
trade?
down boots sister?
I said DL or something.
I had to comment.
Is your
I
is
had
your
to leave a
apartment
comment.
DL boots trade discreet?
I was so
down boots.
the house down boots.
I was so condescending in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm not above leaving a condescending.
Can your apartment host or
Because I said I'm so tired of these white gays like dropping lingo that they just learned for the first time
so Adrian's
in
pet
ways that they don't know how to
He's
use.
upset right now.
Adrian's pet peeves is white
talking
gays.
about it.
Yeah. I
Adrian's
mean,
peeves is white gays.
why are we calling apartments tier trade? Oh, even trade. Like,
No. Trade doesn't even come out. You're white.
where did you learn that word? Beep. What?
So I'm trying to fix my
I could have accepted T. Like
Never.
an apartment being T.
Yeah.
I guess.
That could be cute.
I don't hate it. I'm like, I'm fine. It's fine.
I mean, since we're like talking about our hatred for gays and pet peeves and the same thing, mine is when gays are like visiting the country, not the country, like the state for the first time or like the second time, and like they know you on like social media, but very like lightly, and then they like message you. And they're like, "Hey, sister, I'm in the city. I'm in the city.
What we gonna do?
I'm in the city where you are. And you can't." And I'm like, right. And I'm like, yep.
Great,
You know who else
nice.
in this
I'm
city?
absolutely
to
not
know.
free.
I was like, I'm also in the city.
I had somebody do that same shit to me, and they were like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in NYC at XYC day, and if you have any recommendations or if you're free, let me know." I said, "Babe, I haven't spoken to you in like 10 years.
Oh, no.
Here's some bars.
Oh, I feel like
Have a great time."
that has never happened to me. Like,
neither.
it's never happened to me. Like the timeline is that long. It's just like casual people that I've like talked to on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
And like hadn't had like long flowing conversations. But then you're here for New York Pride. Well, that's
Not on some hater type
that's
shit.
different.
Not on
fine.
some. Not
I'm talking about like a regular time in the year, and you're like, I'm here for 3 days, like blah blah. I'm like, if you see me, you see me, girl. If you're here on the weekends and we hit each other up and we end up in the same
But
place.
to be fair, I've met some of my closest friends from like, "Hey, I'm in the city" or whatever. Like if it's like, I don't know, I guess you gotta catch me at the right time.
No, I think it's different. I mean, sorry. I think it's different. I think there has to be some type of like intentionality behind it, where like you like are interested in possibly making friends with that person, because just like Adrian was saying,
Beyond you just being in the same geographical location.
yeah, because there's times that I've had dialogue with people that like I enjoy talking to,
Yeah.
or we've talked in some way, and they're in the country or the state, and I've made the attempt to see them. But I'm talking about like looser acquaintances and moots, as they say, and they're like, "Guess who's in town?" And I'm like, "Me? Like I live here." Like
I've been in town.
I've been in town.
Like,
I'm the motherfucking town queen.
I'm the town queen.
Them ask me like, recommend some like spots to go to, but don't
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
me to come with you.
hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a crime, but like, don't expect me to say yes.
My other pet peeve is when people ask me what I like to do for fun.
Why?
Tell me a little about
Why?
yourself.
What's wrong with that?
I hate that.
Oh my god,
I hate that. Like I like.
It's like, do you want my Twitter bio?
Yeah, I feel like it's very interviewy, and I feel like I'm dating.
Ask me my favorite music.
Is
Is
this
it
like a date type
No,
of thing?
I just feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like in any scenario,
It's so generic.
Yeah, it's a broad it's a broad
Unimaginative.
conversation starter. Yeah,
It's
like
an icebreaker.
it's lame.
It's unimaginative.
Yeah.
So what do you want somebody to say then?
What's your favorite music?
Like, be more specific in what you want to know.
Girls are fighting! No!
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like.
So what if there's purpose behind the question? Like,
What- but, like,
they're
what's
trying
the
to-
purpose?
Like they're trying to figure out like
but the
trying to
purpose
gauge on
isn't
what you like.
specific.
to go out.
But hear me
Yeah.
out. It's so broad. If you ask someone what you like to do for fun, you could like to drink water. You'd like to sleep. You can go to the movies.
I like to fuck.
Or
I like to
fine.
fuck.
You can say that.
Nobody wants you know.
You're
Not
like,
being
if you
real.
like outdoor stuff.
Nobody wants to hear.
Concerts,
If
you
nobody
go
wants to hear.
concerts,
If
Thank you. You can come up with a fucking
These are the hinge conversations that go in circles.
yeah, exactly. And
go
that's-
nowhere.
Those are the ones who be like, I don't know why you don't
Go
message.
nowhere.
I'm like, because you ask him what he likes to do for fun, sister. Like,
What are you
To me,
supposed to
Be
say?
specific.
it's not working out because you're saying that and you're not realizing that
Be
it's not a
specific.
good. Yeah, it's not a good
It's
conversation.
an open-ended question.
It's
It
too-
can go
Well, sister,
any
keep-
fucking where.
Well,
We
let
don't
him.
agree.
I hope it works out for him.
We don't agree.
I hope it works out for him.
Open-ended never goes
so how are
anywhere.
you
Whoever's
gonna-
doing it, I hope it's working out for y'all.
So if you wanna go out with this person and you're trying to figure out like, where can we go? You would ask them like, hey, what do you like to do for fun?
So,
like,
so let me.
so you
let
could
me,
have like an
so
idea in your
let
head.
me
Like,
level it up a bit, because some of us, again, niggas. I am not saying, hey, what do you like to do for fun? I'm saying, hey, I am gonna go roller skating this weekend. Like, do you like roller skating? Like, what kind of like activity do you like doing besides like? I would ask something specific. I wouldn't just ask.
You're literally saying the same thing we're saying.
No, you're not, because you're giving something specific.
I don't agree.
Yeah, you're saying something specific.
You're suggesting something.
He's
But it's
starting
the same
in
question.
a specific place.
Yeah, so we can kind of talk about this
And then say,
area.
do you like it or not like it? No.
And if he says no,
If you go no, you go this way.
yeah, he can say,
yes.
well, yeah, exactly.
You go this
He can
way.
say, no, I don't like roller skating.
When
I
you
actually
say-
enjoy hiking. And then
You
we can
throw
talk.
a blanket.
Yeah.
It's fucking big.
So
You
if I
say,
ask
what do you like to do for
Selama,
fun?
what do you
It's
like to
so
do?
broad.
And you say you like to go hiking. Oh, I know a hiking spot we can go to. It's the same fucking thing.
It's not, because you're
I think
asking
we
someone
just don't
something.
disagree.
Yeah,
we just don't agree.
And I think
Case dismissed.
there's so many people that have like actively complained that like that question is so broad. It's kind of hard to really give an answer that can kind of like elevate the conversation.
I think it
if,
could
if
be-
someone asks me that, I immediately know why they're asking.
yeah,
I think it
Right.
can be likened to like when you're in an interview and somebody said, "Tell me a little about yourself."
Yeah.
Where do I begin? What am I
And
supposed to
our
say?
resume
That's
is
a
literally
different.
in
That's
front
a
of your
different.
face.
That's
That's
a
not what they're
different
asking.
thing.
No, that's
they're
what they're
asking you
asking.
to talk about you, not
Yeah,
what's on the
like-
paper.
yeah,
They
no,
can read
yeah.
the paper.
They're not saying
At a
that.
job
But they're
interview?
asking.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
asking you.
they
Tell
don't-
me a little
they
bit
never
about
ask-
you.
Yeah.
Jobs are not asking you to like regurgitate what's on your resume.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
saying
That's
that.
how they did me in college prep.
That's college. Like that was like 12, 15 years ago.
Yeah, but like when you gotta have to go on a job interview. So based on them asking like, what? Tell me about yourself. Oh yeah, I worked in retail, and I did this here, and I did this, that.
That's
there.
experience. But like
Yeah.
when they ask you about
yourself.
you,
Yeah. They're asking like
that's so
yeah, they're
open-ended.
asking they're asking you about like what hobbies that you start, like what hobbies you like, any programs or like foundations that you're a part of.
For
or, like,
some,
any-
especially people who have social anxiety, that they'll like shut down. They're like what?
yeah, you can talk when they ask you like about yourself. You can kind of integrate your jobs into like something kind of like extracurricular, like kind of like put them together. Like, oh, I enjoy this administrative job because like at my current job I do these things in tandem that helps me blah 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 blah. Like
That's
you
the
kinda-
resume interview code.
yeah, like you build up like it would be kind of silly for you to like regurgitate what's on your like bitch I can read. And that's also why like again to like no one's credit or discredit, I feel like when you say stuff like what do you like to do for fun or like what are you into, I feel like it's such a you can kind of give somebody such a long list of things that like it kind of makes, at least for me, I guess it makes the conversation more grocery list-ish than like
agree.
we're conversing. Cause like
It feels like an AI. Like
yeah, and to be honest, to be quite frank, it sounds rudimentary. It sounds like two nursery.
I think
two
that might also
kindergarten
just
girls.
be how we talk and how we think.
Yeah, but that's maybe. But I also haven't had anybody say that to me, and it works out. Like even when I do it to in the past when I do it to them, we kind of don't know where to go from there because like they could tell me any like even if they like you
When
said,
I ask, I feel like it usually goes like this: like, oh, what do you like to do for fun? Oh, I like to go to the movies and
kind of
hang
movies do you like?
with my friends and
Where do y'all go?
go to the park.
What kind of park? Where? What
I don't
part of
know.
Brooklyn?
I'm sorry.
Manhattan?
No, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's me and like
That's it.
I mac differently and I chat differently, but even that just sounds very much like, what is your favorite color? Do you like blue?
Yeah.
I like
See,
blue.
but that's a
I like
closed-ended
5.
question.
It's really boring.
Closed-ended question.
You could just
it could go
talk.
anywhere.
Yeah,
But
just-
how often does
no.
it not go anywhere?
when
Like,
it's
oh my-
closed
How often?
ended.
But how often does it not go
Nah,
anywhere?
I feel like the
No,
question
that's for
shit.
people who can't talk.
Right.
People who
And
can't talk.
Aren't there a lot of people who can't talk?
You know what? That's
Because you could
Where
say
we
you
talking
like
about this?
you
Maybe
could-
not
You
last
could say
time.
you like concerts and you would be like,
But
what was the
that's
last concert you went to?
specific. That's
Right.
specific.
And then
that's specific.
oh,
That's
I went to
specific.
that concert. That was you
Yeah,
know,
that's
like
specific.
That's
Yeah.
closer to what we were trying
Talking,
to say.
yeah.
What?
Starting from a place of like
a specific place.
niche.
no,
and then
no,
branch off.
no.
What
I'm
he
telling
just
you,
asked.
it's gonna. It could flow into that,
Right.
Like asking, like, what do you like to do for fun? And the person mentioned concerts.
I like to go to concerts.
as one
what
of
was
the
last
things.
concert
Okay,
you
that's
went
fair.
to?
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
fine.
That can
That's fair.
happen. That can happen.
It could happen.
But I
however,
think
I think
we're-
it's so minimal.
We're just saying we're just
an
saying
easier
let's
structure.
skip that
Yeah, it's
step
an easier
and start
structure.
here. You're saying that's important
And
because
you
they
talked
could go
about icebreakers.
da-da-da-da.
Yeah, you talked about icebreakers, but I feel like icebreakers kind of like help get to the point a lot easier and more comfortably.
Yeah. I think
feel
we're saying,
it's-
like, just skip
get to the
that
point.
step.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
this whole like prologue of the conversation makes it very much like I like blue, you like orange, I like yellow. It's kind of it's
Thank
It
you.
depends on the individual. If you know
Thank
how to,
you.
know how to gauge
I
the
think you could do that.
conversation.
on like
But not everybody
texting.
does.
In person,
Yeah, and
that's
you waste
not,
time. Like, you
in
waste
person,
time.
That's not how
You waste
I
time.
talk.
You get yourself annoyed, and then you also think that everyone is.
I just think that's part of dating.
I think you're wrong. I like we're having the discussion, but I think it's not a realistic circumstance that's happening. I think if you're also dating or you want to date or whatever, and you're having conversations, I feel like there's all ways to like change the way you format your things.
It's a very passive way to like get to know information.
Yeah, it's like doing a math test, and like there's there's different formulas to get the answer, but there's a specific way to do it for this test, and like your teacher wants to see you do this formula this way. I think it's the same thing with like dating. Like
change the formula.
Like you're still gonna get to where you gotta go, but like it's not gonna. You can't just be rigid and like this is how I communicate and this is how I date or whatever. And it's clearly not working. Not just with what we're talking about now, but whoever.
Yeah.
And it's not working. And it's like
and there's a clear difference in communication and dating with people who use like a one size fits all prompt.
Yeah, and it doesn't
some people
work.
who like.
Yeah,
this is how I feel today.
And that's actually why I was saying it's broad. That's why I was saying it's broad. Like you can't ask everyone that question and be like, well, damn, he's not saying he sucks. And it's like, no, you be more specific with this person. And I've done that too, where like just like yourself, there are times that I can see saying asking a generalized question that this person's more like intellectual and they would specify what they want to say, but everyone's not like that. And I definitely have dated cool people who just takes a little more work in the beginning, so I cut the crap. I won't ask them like, I'll ask them a specific question like, when you were 5.
Yeah, I think general questions like that sound like a what you do in text.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
What, you couldn't try a little bit harder?
Yeah, I feel like if somebody asked me what I do for fun, I personally don't know where I would. I have ADHD so I feel like I wouldn't
do a
know,
lot of things.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know where you want me to start, baby. Like I'll be like
somewhere.
Next.
So now I'm doing the emotional weight of the conversation.
Now I'm you and me. now we're a we.
Thank you.
But yeah, but I think at some point.
I think I also just have really like passionate conversations where like I'm going like 100 off the first thing that I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about it. I think that is.
I can't leave the conversation in the other person's hand. Like,
is there any other question that you like have said before? Do you say the same thing? Like you would say, "Oh, we gotta go soon."
I think I usually start with like the music thing because for me to like you, I feel like we would have to enjoy the same type.
That's
of
a good
music.
start. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
What's your favorite?
Do you do the same thing?
Music.
What do you mean?
Like, do you like when you're talking to someone?
Like, how do you start?
Do you ask someone you like to do for fun? I feel like that's I'm saying that, but like, you know what I mean?
Not all the time. I feel like I do it. I would do it, or they might do it if like there was a gap between conversations and we trying to like, I don't know.
That's another thing too. I feel like
familiarize
that gets me as well
with each other again.
When people say stuff like that, I could tell like it makes me feel like there's not a natural flow.
Pause or what?
When people ask me like what I like to do for fun or something like along those lines, I feel like they don't really know what to say that much. So like the conversation is not flowing. And that's why I was saying that a lot that people don't. Yeah.
So like get some kind of conversation.
And that's what I was saying before that for me personally and with other people that talk to me, I haven't had people say that to me because if the conversation doesn't flow, it just kind of dies because it just dies. But I feel like I've never had to like use a placeholder and be like, so
same.
You know, it's like just talk to me.
Usually there's not like prompts that like go to prompts you would
and
say.
And that's what makes it weird
but,
for
like,
me.
I'm just like in that situation, you would I would it would be okay to say that.
That's what makes it weird for me, I think. Just kind of like having like a prompt or like and people have done it to me and I do feel like type of work.
I swear if somebody ever asked me my favorite color.
Hell no.
I haven't had that in.
I'm going to say 5.
Bye.
5.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, do we have any last minute?
Yeah. You have a pet peeve of yours?
Yeah. Like after I come out of an Uber and I'm smelling like piss.
Like the Uber driver?
Smoke. Gosh.
Oh, the car.
Are you talking about going into the Uber or coming out of an Uber?
Yeah, like a smelly Uber.
Oh.
Does
that happen a lot to you?
Right.
It happens. It happens often.
Really?
That never happens to me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That happened to me that one time.
No, I've never like experienced like a smelly.
That happened to me that one time.
I never experienced a smelly Uber.
We don't need to talk about it.
I would say for me, I think one, walking slow in front of me because I think everybody knows that's my friend. Like I walk fast.
Yeah.
We will be all walking together, and Terry will be 5 miles ahead.
Yeah, like
We'll be like, Terry!
like Terry's literally 5 minutes away. Like he's like flowing through time past
In a
us.
different-
Flowing through time.
Like he's
And I walk fast too.
Like,
but
we were trying to talk about something. I think we were asking him something, and he was talking.
I was telling a story.
He was talking. He was like, "Yeah," but I'm like, "Girl, you need to
Why
like."
are you running?
I'm like, "Girl, why are you ahead of us?"
Wait up. Yeah.
And like the fact that he was talking like with his head turned, I'm like, "Girl, you know we behind
Expecting y'all to be
you."
behind.
Like literally behind.
and then
Like,
she turns around, she's like,
she's like, "Oh,
where are they?
Yeah.
just slow in the back."
And then the second one is
I hate when they're like a chain, but I agree with you. When
Yeah.
they like take the whole sidewalk. Yeah.
yes. But my second one is like when someone asks me to hold something for them, and they forgot that they gave it to me, and I'm just holding it for like.
I feel like
10
people do
minutes.
that on purpose.
Why am I
Wait, that
holding
does
this?
happen.
Like here, what? Like,
When
I give
what
them
was
a
the last
dog.
time that happened?
ooh, I don't remember.
Was it a drink?
And it's usually
Sometimes
women.
when somebody tells me to hold their drink or something, like I'll hold it, but then it's getting like the condensation is dripping on my hand.
It's cold or
I'm gonna start
it's
drinking it, girl. Like,
Or like
why are you giving it to me?
Like I was out here roaming the streets, hand like nothing in my hand, and all of a sudden I got this for 10 minutes, and you out here hands like, take your shit back.
Oh, when they ask you to hold it and then they're saying hi, hi, hi,
And they're
hi,
going
and they're
around. Hell
socializing,
no.
you're like,
know.
why am I holding your shit?
I'll leave it right on the sidewalk.
Another pet peeve: canceling plans last minute. I feel like I need.
I'm with you.
Yeah, not like not.
Sometimes I'm like, thank God.
I mean, sometimes it's a good thing. Like, oh, okay, I'm home tonight.
I love to be the one like I love when someone cancels on me. Honestly,
Same.
that means I get to.
Oh, I love a cancel plan.
I get to stay
Yeah,
home.
but like, give me.
I get to
don't
stay
make
home.
me rush and get ready and
Yeah.
on the hour
But
when we're
last
supposed to be
minute,
on
last
the way.
minute.
You're
Yeah,
like,
I
hey,
hate
it's
that.
not gonna.
I mean, I don't like. I mean, I don't think. anyone has
Actually,
done
if I
that
could
to
throw
me.
one back on you, Miss
do it.
Thing,
Do it to me.
It's last minute confirmations before plans at 10 p.m. the night before
PM.
for the beach.
Oh. Well, let me get into that actually because I'm so glad you brought that
Speak
up.
on it.
Sister. I am
we
trying to
are
do
sisters.
this thing, which is be less type A. So I'm not like I'm taking a step back when it
I'm
comes
gonna need
to
you
like
to be more type. A.
right now. No, because woman, I'm type
Now.
A, and the girls are like, settle down, girl.
right now.
Put your chalk down. You can't write on the board. I'm trying to be less type A. So like whenever people plan stuff now, I try to like not interject, and I'm like, you invited me, do your thing. So Sultan and his friends they planned the beach thing, and he asked me to come, and he said, if you want to invite your friends, invite your friends. I asked you. I've been waiting for the information all day.
All day.
I was like, you know what? Again, I'm pretending to be type B, so I tried to not mention anything. I tried to not harass, but in my mind, I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. Like, what are we meeting?
It was late.
But then also, we saw news that there was a shark sighting.
Yeah.
So like, they're also kind of deliberating like what to do. So I think that took extra time as well because we weren't sure, or they weren't sure if it was gonna close for another day, or they were gonna like have like a temporary closure and then open up. So all that was still information we were still trying to get. And then when you messaged and said, "Well, I don't see any news," I was like, you know, let's just go. Shark be damned. So I was like, it's fine.
Shark Week.
But even when I messaged,
What?
Shark Week. But even when I messaged him, I still didn't get any information yet. But I was just like, girl, let's just go.
Yeah.
And that's why I also was kind of mad that we didn't find each other because I feel like if we had more time to coordinate, yeah.
It probably also would have been best for us to
To
have
come
met
together.
up before.
Yeah.
But it's so convenient.
But we were both going. We were
The boat
both
is
traveling
right
with our
next to
men.
my
Yeah,
house.
but we were both
Yeah.
traveling with our menses, so we were both. I think we were fine. We had a
well, for next time,
Yeah.
the ferry is right next to my house.
we had a brothers on. No, brother
If you want
on
to come
your
down to
arm.
me and then we all take the ferry together.
I really would love to take a ferry. It's been a while. I think I mentioned that to you.
It's a cute ferry.
A ferry, yeah.
The one to
Ferry,
Reese's.
I
I had a pet
really cute.
I had a pet peeve that I really want to get off my chest before we end this
Yes, please.
episode.
Say it.
My biggest pet peeve, actually, this supersedes the one about people getting boyfriends and blah blah blah. I really fucking hate when I'm talking to someone and they like me and I like them, and it's minimal. It's like a cute whatever, and then they start like with the love bombing, and you're like, you're not you don't realize that they set it up that way, like, you know, like they got the cannon, they put the love bomb in the cannon, and then they fired it at you, and then you're like, wow, I just been love bombed. I just feel like, boom, it's such an uncomfortable reality to like deal with after, you realize you've been love bombed, it's like, why did you?
What do you do? Do you like keep talking to them? Become disinterested?
And correct me if I'm wrong, but like love bombing, like you kind of don't really know until you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it gets really crazy or like concerning at a point. Like you don't know in the beginning. At least I wasn't able to discern. But I hate when niggas do that, men do that regardless, they overcompensate where you're supposed to be at, like the steps you're supposed to be at a certain given time, and it's like so much so fast, and then you
men
kind of
who overcompensate,
so fast, and then you reciprocate because you're like, oh, okay, love bomb for you love bomb me, like we're just throwing bomb.
It's a love
all
bomb
over the
wall.
place.
And then you're like, wait, and then the smoke clears, and I've been ghosted.
Oh, and a ghosting?
Well, that's what they do. Like, I
that's
feel like
crazy.
Well, I feel like it goes in tandem. Like
That's
people love.
so mentally ill.
It is mentally ill, but like, are y'all familiar? Like, it's a thing that people do. Like, they love bomb. They do too much too fast, and then they overwhelm themselves even, and then they're like, wait, I gotta go.
I haven't been love bombed where they ghosted. It was definitely me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But that concerns me by a lot.
it concerns me. I'm concerned.
Because you not only overcompensated, you got overwhelmed
By
at the same
yourself.
time
It has happened.
by your own
It has
overcompensating.
happened. I wouldn't say.
Oh
honestly,
my God, seek help.
I feel like they're too hot.
No,
fire
You're
burns
coming
out.
in like a missile.
Yeah, it has
The fire
happened to me
burns
once or
out.
twice, but it's happened to my other sisters too, and I'm like, this is sick. Like, we have to shoot them. Like, we have to eliminate them now.
All the love bombers.
Needs to be love shot.
Yeah, exactly. No, really? Like, they just do they're like too much too fast. Like, they want to like spend all their time with you, or like they're messaging all the time. They're saying words that you say like when you're in a relationship, things that you say in a relationship, or when you're dating someone longer, someone longer. They're
Making promises they're not.
that you cannot keep. Even I don't want you to keep them. Like, sister.
They have no intention of keeping.
You're like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
But you also
would
know
be
exactly when they don't mean what they say, because they'll say the most outlandish shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, you're not gonna do that.
So let's
are you
just not
talking about?
love bomb.
Yeah, I feel like love bombing is cute when you're already in a relationship or you're dating someone, because you're like, yeah, drop those bombs. Like, kill me.
I drop them every single day.
Yeah, drop them. Honestly, before we go, watching you on the beach with Julio, and like I was walking up back to like where we were like camping out, and they were just like talking, laying down by themselves, and I was like, you guys are so cute in your own little world. Like, it's funny.
That's partly why we disappeared.
Yeah,
for so long.
but it's funny seeing a couple do that, and kind of just looking at it from my own perspective and thinking, wow, I do that too. That's so
yeah,
weird.
we were
you do
doing
that.
it right next to each other. The
Yeah,
whole
we
time.
were.
They were having their own little private conversation.
I
We're
was
like,
like,
oh,
yeah,
it was so cute.
No, I know. Even
They were having their own cute
when you
little
were,
conversation.
Yeah, I was over and we were
like-
watching TV, and I'm like, oh, I'm not here.
yeah,
See, I try not to do that.
no.
no, I
I
don't.
try my best.
I mean,
not
I
to
don't
make
think it was
anyone feel-
overwhelming.
No, it was.
yeah,
That's not how I felt. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
I think
it was-
I think
pet peeve of mine.
we make
Never
time.
will.
We make time.
Yeah. Unless like, nah, I don't
I'm
want
fine
you
with
to be
being
up
that.
there.
I feel like
I-
we
I'm
make time
fine.
for private
like,
moments,
join
but
in, join
I try to
in.
keep it short. I try to keep it short.
Yeah, like,
Especially if there's other people
Yeah.
in the room.
but I try not to overthink it. Like, I try not to overthink like how affectionate
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. So
I don't overthink it. If I feel it, I do it, but I keep it short
Yeah.
at the same time.
And speaking of short, we got to make this episode short.
Is it? True?
But
No.
we also would love to bring back
Yes.
an old segment of ours.
Yes. Old faithful.
Old but good.
Old but good. So listen, we're bringing back Off the Record. Yeah. Last season, we ended up not completing all of the submissions that we got. So what we want to do, either in the next episode or the following, we will complete the previous
Submissions.
submissions that we had and then continue with the rest. So that being said, if you gays and allies
And
want
days.
and theys want to make your lives more interesting by submitting something juicy to this podcast, we will read it.
Tell us your dirty little
We
secret.
will see it. We will
Dirty
read
little
it.
secrets.
We will drink it up.
Yeah, and to make it even juicier, put your initials if you're really a bad bitch, and I know you are, and you could be. Put your initials, please. We want to have
Because
fun.
we will know who you are.
And if you don't,
they
we're not reading. I'm just
will
kidding.
not.
I'm just kidding.
Give us an
You're not
alias
getting
name.
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Give us
look.
a fake name.
If you don't put your initials, you're gonna have to leave immediately.
But also, can I say we can also cut this out? But can it not be too unhinged? Because there was maybe one or two.
Do what you want. We'll decide.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, never mind.
Bye.
Bye.
Go, 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 go.